I find myself hoping this becomes more difficult, otherwise this LP is not going to be very long. But maybe that's appropriate. Maybe I just need something short to break up the monotony of editing. Yeah, this is... For a game like this, level 3 is about where I'd expect the game to start getting its teeth. But... That's okay. Just keep whipping until it dies. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not feeling it, though. This game's easy. This is kind of like, if I had, what's the best way to put it? Say, had the same, like, nostalgic, exposure to this that I had had to, say, like, Mega Man X2. Mega Man X2 is not a hard game in any respect at all, in any consideration whatsoever. It's easy, it's a kid's game, but still I really liked it, and I have the nostalgia for it. In all honesty, I mean, nostalgia has nothing to do with whether the game is good or not, you know? Because it's all about just what we had access to as children, and typically that was pretty limited, because, I mean... We got like our one game per year on our birthday or Christmas or whatever. What's over here? It's pretty obvious that wall was destructible. And then that was it, and you just played it because you had nothing else to do. And also, I mean, as we all know, children have less discriminatory abilities in their media tastes than adults do. You know, anything will please us when you're a little snot-nosed kid, you don't know any better. Was that it? Did I just come over here to just get a bunch of hearts and a cross? Really? I mean, I know this is a classic Vania, so it's not like I'm going to uncover any sequenced items over here, but... okay. Oh yeah, enemies respawn. I've also decided that, regardless of how long or short it is, I'll do one video per level. Oh, Simon can walk while crawling, that's cool. He can do the malto meal walk, look. Down on the bottom shelf, that's where you find the best value in bagged cereals. Is this it? No? Okay. Yeah, so I'll do one video per level. I don't care about length. That's what she said. Yeah, do these things don't pose a threat at all. I could just and away they go. I kill them so quickly that the game slows down a little bit. Honestly, that's weird. I heard somewhere at one point that even though modern emulators are easily technically capable, that's just gonna fall, isn't it? Ow! Of emulating stuff at much quicker speeds than the Super NES's 3 MHz processor did. Oh, the debris hurt me too. That sucks. That they can't. Emulators don't do that just for the sake of stability, because there was a lot of games that. Yes! That was so effective. There's a lot of games that actually require and rely upon the very specific clock speed stuff of the Super NES, so they couldn't. Well, like, you could emulate it faster than the Super NES would, but if you don't slow it down, you can cause stability glitches. So that's why. Anyway, that's how I've had it explained to me. I think I read that like in the ZSNES FAQ, the FAQ on their website. This thing doesn't die, does it? This is like one of those... I'm not getting points for hitting it either. This must be like one of those little spinning bladed tops in a Mega Man game that just freezes when you hit it. Oh, they were wiggling. I deserved that. That was quite obvious. Also, another thing that makes this really easy, the game lavishes you with whip upgrades. It's like as soon as you enter a level, it expects you to die, and then gives you like your whip upgrades again really quickly. Alright, so this is just going to be a matter of timing. Unless I can cross it to death. I don't think so. No, it's invincible, isn't it? Why is the little orange spark appearing then if I can't kill it? Does it just have like incredible amounts of HP? Yeah, that's kind of confusing, but whatevs. Again, not a bad game, but I gotta say, due to the graphics and such, dealing damage to enemies does not have that much of a visceral charm to it. Like, in all the DS Castlevania games, which is really where I after Symphony of the Night, really where I cut my teeth on this series, the they're very graphically involved games. I mean, lots of flashy lights and special effects and such like that. And you know, you can tell when you're hurting something. And like you saw me commenting on Symphony of the Night, the way that everything, almost to an excessive degree, has these really overly elaborate death animations. It's like they were trying to overcompensate for the fact that in their earlier games, when things die, there's just like a flame, like that. There's just a little flame that appears and disappears. What's up, I don't really think I need the hook for this one. I do need the hook for this one, though. Can I just... Oh, yeah, I can just diagonal that one. Okay. This will stand me up. See, that bone pillar there will never pose a threat, because I can attack it from down here with absolutely no danger to myself whatsoever. I mean, again, not a bad thing. If they wanted to make a game that was very accessible and very easy, then good God, did they succeed. It doesn't scroll down. Okay, so this is like, as soon as I scroll upward, all of a sudden it's just any downward movement is instant death. Okay, well, I'll come back in a second. Okay, back here. So far, my greatest challenge in this game has been dealing with these freaking swingy hooks. Again, those are not that bad. Every time I've failed, it's just been me being stupid is all. Be back in a second. Decided I wouldn't start recording again until I got past that platform with a little spike ball on it. Well, I wanted the game to get harder. That's not really harder. Again, this is just me trying to learn how to move. Like a real classic Vania game, and listen to me using that no true Scotsman fallacy, but a true classic Vania game would be a lot more difficult than this. I have like 10, 20 attempts per stage, boss included. Also, the music here is really mellow. This is like trying to be Dermy Soul, but nowhere near as cool. Okay. Making happy grunty noises as I jump. And a lot of the jumps here are kind of disconcerting, too. I feel like I'm gonna, like, just barely meet the ledge with my smallest toe. No, I'm sorry, that's not music. That's, like, maybe a ferret dancing on a Casio keyboard, but that's not music. That hurts me, doesn't it? Oh shit, random debris from the sky. Awesome. God. Alright, great. Well, be back in a second, I guess. Yay, what wondrous fun. I complain about this game being too easy, and then I die like 4 times in every new environment. But that's the thing, though, is I know that the reasons for my death is not because of difficulty. It's because I don't know what I'm doing, and just with a little bit of experience, I'd be totally just wrecking this place. Ooh, one of you dudes. And once again, these things were the bane of my existence, like in Order of Ecclesia. But there it goes. Incredibly easy to kill, because I've got a whip that reaches 14,000 miles, and these things pose no danger to me whatsoever. And I have to press the up button, or I don't mount stairs. Oh, look at those stairs. Those are so mounted. Once again, just... Oh yeah, and I freeze you in place with each whip hit, too, which allows me to whip you again. And my whip also cancels your shots, so... Alright, well, that's great. Now again, if you want to make an easy game, that's fine. I mean, a game being... Yeah, great. Beginning to think I should more focus on just getting through the stage that I'm not at all familiar with before worrying too much about matters of high-concept game design. So let's do that. Let's see if I can just not die here for a bit and then get spurred off a ledge by a merman. Okay, I take it back. This game is really starting to get some teeth. In this section, at least. In fact, this is, like, incongruously difficult compared to the stuff I've dealt with so far. Those mermen down there can knock me off into the water with their little water jets, and I have no method of defending against it. And if I'm not, like, quick as hell, they'll hit me, and I'll die. So that's kind of the end of that line of analysis there. I appreciate your listening. Alright, let's move on and kill some corpse weed and then move upstairs, because that's what morally sound people do. They mount stairs. I climb stairs every day, that's how good I am. Jesus loves me for it. I can see you hiding. Don't you even try to... No. I disregard your attempts at happy living. Get up here so I can whip your shit. There we go. Not touching, can't get mad. I could have jumped up top there, shouldn't I? But you know what? Maybe I'd just rather deal with a hook than deal with you, Bone Pillar. Bone Pillar. That sounds like some kind of an ethnic slur, even though it's not. Bone Pillar. This is starting to get annoying. Okay, take back everything I said. It was obvious they were just waiting until about stage 3 or so for things to get, like, mind-rapingly difficult. Again, it's not that bad, but I can see. This is not intended to be an easy game. Ah! Ah! God, that was close. Whew. Okay. This game is just deceptive is all. Like, the enemies don't pose a lot of threat in and of themselves, but when combined with level geometry, they start to become, like, madmen. I wish I had an upward way of, like, taking that dragon thing down. I'd really love to do that before I move up there, because it's just going to restrict my movement options too much and totally screw me up. But I can't really hit it because the hook... I think I am hitting it, but maybe only with wiggle whip option, which may not be all that damaging. This is very entertaining to watch, I know. Also, this video is going to be fragmented as hell, I know, because of all my failed attempts, and I don't want to make you watch me do the same crap over and over again. Come on. Just die already, Jesus. Can I really do that? A little bit. I cannot go up there with that thing there. It's gonna screw me up if I don't kill it first. And I'm running out of time. Alright, fine, we'll risk it. Can I even get over here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, wait, I can attack it from behind? Oh! Oh, that was a complete waste of time. Oh, my apologies. Let's just... I don't even have to deal with it at all. You know what? Stop it. No, I'm not going to have a bird kill me after I platform perfectly. Ah! Alright, finally back to the place where that bird killed me. And there's more birds. Lots of birds. This is... yeah, okay. So I completely take it back. If they maintain the same difficulty level that has all of a sudden presented itself in the last third of Stage 3, then this could be pretty hard. I've had to do a bunch of attempts off camera just to get myself back here. Oh. This music is awful, by the way. Beep, 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 farty, farty, bloop, 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 doo, 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 doo. I mean, the first Castlevania game on NES had some pretty catchy chiptunes. Why not this? Oh, crap. Boss fights! Is it? Or... yeah, it's a boss fight. Oh, well, two-headed Hydra. Great. Okay, so I have to worry about dodging projectiles and somehow damaging it while platforming properly. My axe does not do that much damage, although I've got a shit ton of hearts, so maybe it's worth it. I'm not going to win this on the first attempt. Not seeing it. Oh, cool. My whip cancels the projectiles at least. Yes! Yes, maybe I will get this. I've cut your jaw off. How does that make you feel? Do you not breathe fire anymore? Oh, you can't. Oh, I did cut your jaw off. Your mouth was just closed. How deceptive. You shouldn't go to parties that way. Okay, so all I have to do is just be desperate, and then I win. Just barely, but I won. You can land now, Simon. Alright, well, where'd this take me? Into the castle proper? I don't know, like a rear fortress? I guess. Some kind of a tower? Yeah, this music is pretty horrendous. The NES had good chiptunes, but this is not doing it for me, so... drum beats, whip it good, drum beats. Okay, we'll be back later.